Ready?
I'm ready. Hello, Scott.
Hey, Glenn, what are you up to?
Hey, now that Snelson's left us, I've been trying some new stuff. I said, first we got this biochar, and I thought it'd be great to use it on our weed problems and this and that. But I've started replacing my mate with it. And I said, not only is it, I'm growing again in places that I never thought I would. I said, but the carbon deal, and I said, the methane gas part has really improved. I said, with the old mate, there was an issue there. With the biochar, it's gone. And my wife's happier, my kids are happier, my dog's happier. But it's really good stuff, and I'm glad I'm going to start probably eating it too.
Excellent. So replacing mate or with biochar.
Oh yeah, it's I'm going to start trying to market it.
Wow, and putting it on noxious weeds.
And you can, there's, I don't think there's anything you can't do with it.
Awesome. All right, Glenn, we'll see you around. All right.
Yeah.
3. Hey, Colette, what's going on?
Well, Scott, our budget's looking bad, and Scott Snelson really got to me. This biochar, it looks like it's going to be a good idea, and I thought maybe if I use some of it for our budget, we could really make something happen here. I really think when it comes to saving the budget, it's all about biochar.
All right, Colette, budget with biochar. We'll see you around.
Thanks, Scott. See you.
Hey, Rich, Kay, what's going on? What are you guys up to?
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Scott. Well, we're looking at what we can do for new uses with biochar, and we think we've come up with some.
Really? What are you thinking?
Well, I was looking at, we've got all these ski areas, and they're great partners, and so we're going to work with them, and we're going to actually put the biochar on the snow.
Whoa. What for? What's that for?
Well, what we thought is, like here at Snowmass, and Buttermilk, and Highlands, and Aspen Mountain, and then over at Vail, all of them have problems with several things, and in the Summit County area. And what we figured out is if we take the biochar and put it on and rake it in, it'll do 3 things for us. One, it'll allow us to sequester the carbon, which is great and wonderful, but it'll also help with water retention. So as the water runs off in the spring, we aren't going to have the giant gully erosion and that sort of thing. And then probably the best and added benefit to it, with this on the snow and mixed in, sunburn is going to be a thing of the past on the ski areas. People won't have to worry about that reflection off the snow and getting burned anymore.
Wow, that's better for our guests.
Yeah.
Kay, what are you working on?
Well, we were thinking a little bit more along the lines of toilets, It's all about the toilets. And if we put biochar inside all of our CXTs, we can absorb the carbon, but most importantly, get rid of the smell. Then we don't have to use all those bugs and all that, those chemicals. It'd be awesome. We're just going to have biochar everywhere.
And the other good part about that is we figured we could put earthworms in with the biochar in the toilets, and they'll eat it up, and we never have to pump the things again.
This is great, you guys.
Thousands.
Excellent work. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your work. I was just checking in.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
See you later.
Hey, Bill, what's going on? What are you doing?
Well, I'm stocking this biochar. We got a shipment in, but this is the last bag. This stuff's going like hotcakes, man. I don't know what they're doing with it. Maybe they're fertilizing their garden or something, but it's supposed to be really good for moisture retention, I hear.
Really? And so we're selling it here in our
Oh, yeah, man.
office?
This is $10 for just a little bag like this. It's that expensive. It's really valuable stuff. You ought to get some. Last bag going fast.
Yeah. What's it made out of?
Biochar is made out of charcoal. You just grind the trees up, burn them, and you got charcoal kind of.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. Well, I hope you sell the last bag.
Yeah, I think we will. They're going fast. Like
All right.
hotcakes.
We'll see you around.
All right.
One for you. One for me. One for you.
Hey,
Phone free.
Mark, what are you doing?
Who wants to know?
Well, you told me you had a new project going on, and I want to check out what you're up to.
Biochar, Scott.
Biochar? What are you doing with the biochar?
Well, I got a tip from this guy who said the biochar makes things bigger. Makes plants bigger, makes water and soil bigger, So I thought I'd give some to the fish to make them bigger.
So you're just putting the biochar in the river?
Sort of, that was my idea. Then I got to thinking, if it makes things bigger, how about I get some of that?
Okay.
It might work.
It might work.
Yeah.
It might work.
I heard you could use a little. You want some?
You know, I'll pass. I'll pass. But why don't you give the rest of it to the fish, and you know, I got to get back to the office.
One for you, some for me. Some for you.
Hey, Mike. What's going on?
Oh, hey, Scott. No, I'm sprinkling biochar in the toilet here. I heard that with our sustainable operations that it reduces gases and sequesters carbon.
Really?
We just got to put a little bit in every toilet in the building and we'll be fine.
Wow, that's great, Mike. How many more do you have to go?
Oh, just the ones upstairs. Hopefully we don't clog the toilets up.
Good deal.
But it should work.
Oh, yeah.
Gases and carbons, way to go.
All right, thanks, Mike. Hey, I got to run. We'll see you later.
Okay, see you later.